Noise you're hearing is the air conditioner for the house, or the mobile home. So, should be able to hear fuel pump whine in the driver's seat, even with that on. No whine. Even spinning slow, which this is now because I cranked the battery down. That's enough to start this engine. Okay, I did a little prep work. I came out here, took off the plastic cover over throttle cable, took off the rubber bellows between there, and just to get that out of the way enough that I could try to get a spray into the throttle body here. I'm going to try to sit you down. I know that turns you at an angle. Let's see, you might be able to see something, you might not. Sorry about that if you can't, but this is a carbon choke cleaner. Gum out branch, that should be good and flammable. I got a width full, lung full, whatever you want to say. Let's see if it starts up now. Yeah, it helps if you don't take the keys out. Okay, let's see if it starts. Yep, starts on carb cleaner. Fuel pump's dead. I changed the relay, pulled the fuse out, checked it, did the inertia switch, which is down on the floorboard. I don't know if you can see it there. Yeah, you can. That thing down there is fuel pump inertia switch on Ford Explorer this year. Tried it first, did the fuse, which is a maxi fuse, and the relay, because I carry spare relays for this thing on me. If I can get the cover up, come up without busting it off. No, the cover's stuck in place now. Anyways, the second one back on the large relays, your fuel pump on these, and the third maxi fuse back. It's a green 30 amp. It's about there, and it's the fuel pump fuel pump one. There it is. There, third maxi fuse on this side is the fuel pump. That there's the relay for the fuel pump. That's one of the ones that I keep in the glove box as a spare. I swapped the one that was on the fuel pump to there, put the spare in. I may even swap that one around because they're all three the same. I carry spares of these too, just because relays will sideline you. And if you go to a junkyard or something and you work on cars and you don't buy spare relays or acquire them somehow, I think that's pretty silly, because you wouldn't believe the number of people's cars that die on the side of the road and it's a relay, they don't have any. I got my spares out of a Ford Ranger I parted out, had the same relays in it, so grabbed me a couple. Anyway, so it runs on carb cleaner. Fuel pump no makey noises. The relay was swapped, so it's not the relay. Pulled out the maxi fuse. The maxi fuse is good. These, it's very visible when they blow out in the center. They turn black and there's no metal contact left. The metal contact's all intact. So it runs on the carb cleaner. We have no noise from the pump. So our problem is either we don't have power across the fuse, which I'll check that with a Cunuity tester real quick, but more likely we don't have either power to the pump or the pump died. And my vote is the pump died. I'm gonna drop the tank anyways, but I will do a couple of just quick diagnostic checks, make sure I've got power across the fuse. If you got power across the fuse, then you should have power across the relay, because the relay has to turn on for there to be power across the fuse. So I'll do that step, but other than that, I'm diagnosing right now that I've got a DOA fuel pump. And unless it's a wiring issue, chances are it's a DOA fuel pump. The truck's got 157,000 miles on it. I don't know if it's been changed before, but even if it has, some of the aftermarket ones only last 20, 30,000. All right, enough for now. Later.